Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I'm going to show you how to make vegetable momos or dim sums. So for that I have around 1.5 cup of wheat flour. Usually it is made out of maida, but I wanted a healthier option, so I'm using wheat flour. If you want, you can use maida also. So I'm adding some salt and I'll mix this well in the flour. Now we are going to make a dough out of it. So I have some water here. I'll be adding little water at a time and I'll make a dough. So we have to make sure that the dough is not very soft and not very hard. It should be a little stiff. At the same time, it should not be extreme. It should not be dry. So I'm adding some cooking oil also, around half a teaspoon. So as you can see, I have formed a very soft dough. And now I'm going to put some oil and grease this. And I'm going to cover and keep this for around 30 minutes. So we'll cover this and keep for around 30 minutes. So while our dough is resting, we'll prepare the stuffing for the momos. So I'll take around 2 teaspoons of oil. And we'll heat the oil. So once the oil turns hot, I'm going to add a few ingredients to this. So I'm going to add 1 green chilli finely chopped. And I'm going to add 2 cups of cabbage which I have finely grated. And 1 cup of carrot grated. We'll saute these ingredients for around 1 to 2 minutes. So to season this, I'm going to add some freshly grinded pepper. So you can add pepper according to your taste. Here I'm adding around half a teaspoon, between half and 1 teaspoon. And some salt. Now let us mix this once again. And we should make sure that we do not saute the cabbage a lot, that the water in the cabbage completely evaporates. You have to just saute a little bit, around for 1 to 2 minutes, along with the seasoning which we have added. So if you saute the cabbage for a very long time, the momos, when we steam the momos will end up getting very dry because they'll become very dehydrated. So our stuffing is also ready. So now let's go in for making the momos. So it's been 30 minutes and you can see that the dough is very soft. So now I'm going to roll it on my kitchen counter. I'm going to roll it long. So as you can see, I have rolled my chapati dough long, and now I'm going to first make a cut in the center. Then I'm going to cut it into 4. So we're doing this so that we get equal sizes of our momos. Okay, Okay, so now we will roll each of them into balls and we'll keep it and put it in this bowl. So let's start making the momos. So I'm gonna take the balls which we had prepared and gonna slightly dust it in the flour and roll it extremely thin. So we have to make sure that while we are rolling, the center is slightly thicker than the edges. So yes. So our we have made a chapati sort of a thing, and now I'm going to put around 1 spoon of the filling, or how much ever fits into your dough. And now we're going to start pleating this. So you keep pleating like this. And then just pinch at the top. So here is your momo. So like this we'll do it with all the other balls. So as you can see, our momos are done and ready. Now let's steam these momos. So as you can see, I have a idli steamer here and I have poured some water at the bottom, and now I'm going to place my momos on the idli steamer. So since I don't have place, I'm going to adjust in 2 idli molds. Okay. So now we will cover and steam this for around 12 to 15 minutes. So while the momos are steaming, let us make our chutney. So for that I'm going to roast our tomatoes. So I have a tomato here. I'm going to just prick this inside with a fork. And now let's keep this over the flame and roast it till it becomes completely black, or till the tomato roasts completely. So as you can see, our tomato has roasted well. Okay, and now I will put this into a blender and do the same thing with another tomato. So we have roasted our second tomato also. And now in the same way I have a green chilli. So I'm going to prick this also into the fork. And in the same way I'm going to roast the green chilli also. Be careful because you might hear some sounds like this and the green chilli might just come in contact with your eyes. And so yeah, the green chilli is also roasted, and I have put this also into the blender. So we have our 2 tomatoes and 1 green chilli in our blender. So now to this I'm going to add a little salt and we'll grind this to a fine paste. So you can see our chutney is now ready. So it's been 15 minutes and now you can see our momos are steamed well. Now let's take it on a plate. Now finally, as you can see, our momos are ready. So enjoy it with the momo chutney which we have prepared. Thank you for watching.